Hey everyone, it's Eric with FirearmTutorials.com, and today I'm going to talk about doing a caliber change on the Dillon 650. What I have here is set up for 45 ACP. I'm going to show you how to change all the components on here to 9mm. I'll split this up probably into several videos, and then I'll go over adjusting the dies for the 9mm as well, because I actually do have new dies on my tool head for 9mm, so we'll go through that. So the first thing you want to do is kind of just start to disassemble everything to take the tool head off. So you'll want to loosen up the powder safety bar here so that you can pull it out. You can take that out. We'll save that for later. And then we're going to want to empty this powder out. Bullseye, make sure that you have the right container. Yeah, this is Bullseye. For the powder that you have in here. Obviously you don't want to mix them, and you want to make sure that you have the correct powder. So once we've removed the safety arm here, go ahead and pull those two pins up. You should pretty much know how to do this. And then the tool head comes out. What I'm going to do here is just take this out and dump it in here. And there's more in here than you think. Just take your time with it. As you move it, just move it around a couple times, because there's powder in there that kind of gets mixed up, and I'll usually turn it like so, and you'd be surprised how much is in there. So there's still a good amount in there. I mean, that was enough to make 15 or 20 rounds. Kind of cycle this through a couple times. Get any remaining powder out of there. And then I'll go through and dump it one more time. It seems to be pretty empty. So, and there's still a little bit in here. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you've got a little bit of powder stuck in here. What you see here is due to the fact that I'm in Florida and it's just so damn humid. So that's fine. You know, this is a dedicated tool head for 45 ACP, so that's pretty much it. So we'll go ahead and set this off to the side. Okay, so we've put the tool head aside, and what we're going to focus on now is dealing with the shell plate and the priming system. So I was loading 45 ACP with large primers. Obviously 9mm is going to be small primers, so we're going to have to do that in addition. Obviously if you have a caliber that uses the same size primers, you don't have to do this step, but I'm going to include it just in case some of you guys don't know how to do it. So first thing I'm going to do is cycle out the remaining primers here. Okay, so I went ahead and did that. For those of you who have seen my other videos, you see I'm using one of these little primer catch deals, so I will put that off to the side for later. Just don't remember, you got to remember to put it back on there in case you start dropping them on the floor. So we've cycled the primers out. Now we're going to take the shell plate off because it's a little easier to change the priming system with the shell plate off. Also, you're going to save these buttons here off to the side because they are caliber specific. These are number 1s for a larger size case. So put those off to the side, and then to loosen this shell plate, you're first going to do the guy underneath here. Let's loosen that just a bit. You don't have to back it all the way out, and then you can kind of go in through the top here. Take this out. This has got to come all the way out. One thing that I do though is kind of just push this guy off to the side. You don't need it to come completely out, and then we just remove our shell plate, obviously for 45 ACP. Set that off to the side. Now, I usually take this time to clean off the top here, just any debris that's got in there, dirt or powder or whatever. Sometimes you get the cleaning media that comes through the case feeder, so just go ahead and do that. Just kind of give it a quick rub down.